In a world where social media highlights luxury cars, exotic vacations, and designer clothes, it's easy to feel like you need to show off your success. But there's a different, more sustainable approach to financial success: stealth wealth. This concept is about quietly building wealth without flashy displays, allowing you to enjoy financial security while avoiding the pitfalls of lifestyle inflation. In this video, we'll explore how to build riches quietly by sticking to principles that ensure long-term financial growth. Let's dive into 6 key strategies you can adopt today. 1. Live below your means. This money concept should come as no surprise. Just because you're earning more doesn't mean you need to spend more. In fact, maintaining a modest lifestyle, even as your income grows, sets the foundation for building serious wealth over time. Remember, wealth is built on the gap. The gap is the difference between what you make and what you spend. By embracing the concept of living below your means, you widen the gap, making it possible to save and invest more. To put this into practice, create and stick to a realistic budget. In order to know what you'll need to live on month to month, you need to know how much you're spending. Then, focus on keeping your housing, transportation, and entertainment expenses manageable. These are your big 3 expenses and will typically take up most of your budget. If you can keep these 3 costs down, then you'll have more you can invest for future wealth. 2. Avoid flashy purchases. It's tempting to splurge on a brand new car or newer technology to celebrate your financial success. But when it comes to stealth wealth, less is more. Flashy purchases signal to the world that you're doing well, but they don't necessarily contribute to growing your net worth. Everyone needs things to live, but how much more do you actually need? Instead of focusing on status symbols, prioritize buying assets that offer long-term value. For example, opt for a reliable, fuel-efficient car instead of a luxury model, or choose classic, high-quality clothing over expensive brands. One of the biggest instigators of flashy purchases is the need for us to try and impress our friends, a behavior known as keeping up with the Joneses. But trying to keep up with friends or family who are spending all their dollars eating out every night, buying new tech every year, or spending extravagantly on vacations annually while still battling credit card debt is a recipe for disaster. Prioritize your financial goals. Use your extra income to invest in assets that appreciate in value, like stocks, real estate, or your own business. Most aren't flashy, but they'll be working hard for you well into the future. 3. Maximize savings and investments automatically. Stealth wealth is about making your money work for you quietly. Automating your savings and investments ensures that you're steadily growing your wealth without drawing attention to it. This also takes the guesswork out of manually doing it. When you automate your saving and investing, you'll consistently grow your net worth over time without having to make a conscious decision. To put this into practice, set up automatic transfers to your savings and investment accounts for every time your paycheck hits your bank account. That way, you pay yourself first by moving the money out into your savings account or into your investment account. If offered, contribute to your employer-sponsored retirement account, an individual retirement account, or any other retirement fund as soon as you're eligible. Past advice has been to save at least 10% of your income, but we believe that you should aim to save more like 15 to 20% of your income. One of the biggest indicators of your ability to build wealth will be your savings rate. Automating these actions allows your wealth to grow consistently in the background, freeing you from the temptation of spending. 4. Stay private about financial matters. One key aspect of stealth wealth is keeping your financial situation private. The less others know about your earnings or investments, the fewer assumptions they'll make about your spending habits. This keeps you free from societal pressure and the temptation to keep up with the Joneses. The other part of this equation is that the less people know about your money situation, the less opportunity they have to take advantage of you. Avoid sharing details about your salary, bonuses, or investment returns unless it's with your spouse or partner. If someone asks about your finances, keep responses vague and polite. For example, you could say, I'm working on a few long-term goals without going into detail. This privacy gives you the freedom to stay focused on your own financial journey. 5. Invest in yourself quietly. Stealth wealth isn't just about accumulating money, it's also about personal growth. Building skills that increase your future earning potential is a quiet investment that pays off in the long run. The more you learn about money, the more you'll realize that there are all kinds of opportunities to make it. Increasing your knowledge about personal finances, debt, credit, or even taxes gives you the ability to assess risk and make informed financial decisions. Take steps to enhance your career prospects without broadcasting them. Attend workshops, earn certifications, or even take online courses that sharpen your skills. These are investments that don't need to be shared with the world, but they'll help you increase your income down the line. 6. Maintain long-term financial goals. Quietly building wealth requires patience and a long-term mindset. These concepts are easy to understand, but often difficult to put into practice. It's easy to get distracted by short-term pleasures, but staying committed to your financial goals is what will help you succeed in the long run. Consistent contribution to your retirement accounts, conscious spending of your hard-earned money, and a frugal living lifestyle all build wealth with time. Investors who are patient can weather market variabilities, make informed, well-thought-out investment decisions, and avoid speculative ventures. By taking a patient approach, you can minimize risks and stick to your investment strategies. And just how do you do that? Set clear financial goals for yourself, whether it's saving a down payment for a home or business, building an investment portfolio, or reaching financial independence. Track your progress and review your goals regularly. By focusing on long-term outcomes, you'll avoid the need for immediate gratification and stay on course for true wealth. Stealth wealth is a powerful philosophy that encourages you to build riches quietly without feeling the need to prove anything to anyone. For young professionals just starting out, adopting these habits early in your career will set you up for a future of financial freedom, security, and peace of mind. By living below your means, avoiding unnecessary purchases, investing wisely, and investing in yourself, you'll be well on your way to building wealth on your own terms. Start practicing these strategies today and watch your wealth grow quietly in the background. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, share it with a friend. Please consider liking and subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one.